Cheers! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jackie and today we are going to be talking about these B&B essentials. I have really been wanting to start a B&B. If you checked on one of my shorts, I had indicated earlier in the year that I've really been wanting to start a B&B, but I haven't been able to do it because I've always been afraid of starting. But I eventually gathered the courage and I decided to do it. So the first thing I did, I identified the property and I got it. And so now I'm in the process of stocking. And so I thought I would take you along with me for those who are interested in setting up a B&B. Just be bold enough and take the step. So today we are going to discuss about kitchen essentials. So what did I consider when I was buying these things? I considered myself as a guest. When I go to a B&B, what experience do I like to have? Sometimes you'll go to a B&B and it doesn't have some things. In other cases, you go to a B&B and you just think, oh wow, this is so amazing. You get a hotel experience in a B&B with the added advantage of privacy, comfort, and it's a home away from home. So I hope you'll enjoy this video. So now I did my research and this is what I decided to buy for my kitchen. So here I won't describe them in any order, but these are the things I considered. Like now, sometimes you can go to a B&B and you find that they don't have chopping boards. This is very important. Imagine maybe you want to cook meat or you want to cut some cabbages or some vegetables and you don't have a chopping board. So I bought one for doing all that in the B&B. Secondly, I considered sometimes you go to a B&B, you want to make an egg. Like recently I was in Mombasa and I went to a very nice B&B. Very nice. But guess what? They did not have a pan. This kind of pan for making eggs. They just had the big sufurias, you know, the ones you use for cooking. And it was quite a challenge to make an egg using that. So I also considered that when I got this. The other thing I considered is maybe you want to make a stew and something else on the side. For example, like here you may want, if you're like a Kenyan like I am, we like eating ugali and sukuma wiki. So I decided to buy two. Or you want even to make a casserole. So I decided to buy one for my stew. You can see this is big. It's even 22. It's 22 centimeters. I'm going to unbox them later on because I haven't yet, I'm in the house and I don't want to unpack them right now. I'll unpack them when I'm at the B&B, then we can unbox them together. So please just bear with me for today. So these, I got two of these. A big one, this is 22 centimeters. And I also got this one. A smaller one for 20 centimeters where you can even use it to make tea, other things, not just the ugali. So this is what I got for the guests. Remember, it's just a one bedroom with a study. So I think this is more than sufficient even to cater for a guest because I didn't want to buy very small sufurias. So, and of course they have lids. Yeah. The other thing I remembered to buy, which in most cases you find that either the host forgot to buy or they bought them and they get broken and they don't replace. This is a salt shaker. It's a seasoning bottle. There are two and you can put one pepper and one salt. So I thought this is also very important because sometimes you'll go and you'll find that they've put salt still in the salt sachet and it doesn't look very attractive, right? At least that's what I consider. That's what I thought in my head. So the other thing I considered, sometimes you can go in the kitchen and you want to cook. And when you go, you find that inside the kitchen, yes, they have the cutlery and what have you, but it's so cluttered. But this container that I bought, it's like an organizer. Let me move it closer, you see? You can see? And so it's so easy to just pick out what you need when you're cooking. I thought that it was also important for them. And, you know, it makes your cooking experience so much better, isn't it? So the next thing I want to do, I just want to bring the other things because I kind of bought a mix and match of what I love, and I hope my guests will also enjoy using the cutleries that I bought for them. Just a sec, I put them up here. So guys, now I've put the things here. As I said, today we are not unboxing. I just want to show you what I bought, and I hope that it will also assist you. Now, additionally, I bought this. This is a grater, and I bought the four-sided one so that it's multi-purpose. You can use it in so many ways. You see, most people normally don't have this, and sometimes you want to grate something and you're not able to do it. You feel so challenged because you don't have all those essentials. The other things I bought the bamboo cooking sticks. You can see there are 3, and they'll go into that organizer that I had showed you earlier. So it makes your cooking so much easy because you have all of them. I bought these 3 bamboo ones, and I also bought this for serving your food after you have cooked it. Those are the things I was considering, because like sometimes when you go to B&B, you know, these are small things. Sometimes they get lost. When you go there, you're unfortunate. You find that it's not there, and you will have to make do with what is there. But even as I've gone through some of the things, there's some things I didn't get, but they're just small things which I'll top up and I'll show you in the next video. So I got them some butter for you know, the buttering your bread and toast and what have you. I got them 3 of, I think I got 6 of this because they might have visitors. Same to these teaspoons. This came as a set of 6. I also got what are these called? They're knives, but they're for eating meat. You know, when you're using the fork and knife, these are what these are for. I got 4 of these. You can see I got 4 of them, so that when you have a visitor, actually I bought 4 of each, yeah, when it comes to the cutlery, because my thought process was this: the B&B is supposed to have only 2 people maximum at any given time. So I provided for an extra 2 in case you have a guest and you want to share a meal. That is what I provided for, so that if you cook, at least you'll have enough plates. That was my consideration. I talked about this. The forks, you may want to eat some. We don't want to use your hands, so we have forks. I also bought this. I liked it so much because you see it's foldable, but you see it's for sieving. If you want to cook something like rice and what have you, it's so easy to use this, and it's collapsible. So you just rinse your rice here, and once you're finished, it doesn't take up a lot of space because it's collapsible. Just press it like this, and you're good to go, and you just hang it like this. I thought it was interesting, and it would be convenient for someone who was doing some quick cooking, because the assumption is you're a guest, probably it's a short-term stay, so that would be enough for the guest. I also bought this. This is a potato press, but you can also use it to press other things. There are people who like making things like meatballs, what with this kind of things, because it will host even international guests. So I tried to also cater for their needs. Now, I also got coasters. You can see they're so cute. I can read for you. It actually came as a pack of, these are 4, with 4 different wordings. Believe in yourself. You're the best. Be your own kind of beautiful. Isn't that nice? It's a form of encouragement when you're in the B&B, when you just look around and you read something nice and it uplifts your spirit and you feel good. Now, I also bought these cups. I bought 4 of them. This one I just unpacked it so that I could show you, but I'm not going to unpack the rest. I also unpacked glasses. So these I also bought 4, but only unpacked 1 so that I could show you. Now for the utensils, I didn't remove them because, as you can see, the way they're sealed, it will be so difficult to put them back the way they've been put so much sealing. Yeah? But these are bowls. These are 4 bowls for taking soup and what have you. And it's a challenge if you want to take something that has soup or something that is runny, liquidy. You'll have a challenge. Most people don't have this, so I thought it's important to have this. So these ones I also bought 4. I bought, these are bowls. These bowls I bought them so that, sometimes you want to have maybe something like rice here, maybe you have a bit of ugali here, something like that, something carved, so that if your food is a bit runny, it won't sip on the edges. So these are also 4, can I call them bowls? I think they're bowls, but bigger ones, because these are small, but these are big. The other thing I bought, these are side plates. When you're having breakfast, or you want to have a snack, or you're entertaining guests, maybe you want to have some biscuits, whatever you have, or some fruits, this is what you will use to serve your guests. I want them to enjoy the real home experience, but at a higher notch, where you feel that all your needs are catered to. So I also bought them some side plates. So these are 4. Or when you want to serve breakfast, eggs, bread, what. This looks so much better because, and I bought them when they're square. You notice these ones are square because I wanted you to be able to put your bread here, to be able to put your egg here, because the rounded ones, sometimes they fold and you don't want that. You want your presentation to look good. So, of course, the last thing on the utensils I bought, these are now the plates. By the way, I bought, all of them are ceramic. These are what I bought, and they're quite big, so you'll have enough space to put all your food and eat it and enjoy it to your fill. And that's really it for the dishes. Of course, I bought a kitchen knife for doing your chopping. And then I bought these towels, the kitchen towels. And that is what I got. I also got a sugar dish, but I've not been able to unpack that. It's really tightly sealed. So that is my haul. I still haven't finished. There are a few things that I didn't get. I wanted to buy, what's this thing called? I wanted to buy this kettle for boiling water. I didn't get it, or I didn't get the type I wanted. I wanted to buy a sieve. So I think those are the things in the kitchen I probably did not get. Yeah. But now this is my kitchen haul. The things now, the kitchen essentials. Now things like gas, what have you, those ones we'll talk about them in the video when I'm doing the unboxing, because they are quite bulky. But these are the things which, according to me, make your stay in a B&B to be quite enjoyable, because you feel like you are just at home, even when you're in a different part of the world, because you still get the home experience. I hope this video will help you the way it has helped me. If you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe so that you don't miss out on the next one, because this is going to be a series. Now, during my demonstration of the things that I bought, what do you think I missed out? What do you think I should add that you consider a kitchen essential that I have not included? If you are a guest somewhere in a B&B, what would you want that you didn't see in my haul? I am going to give you the full costing of the whole kitchen setup, now plus the gas and what have you, the fridges. I'm going to do that when we are doing it at the B&B, when we are doing the unboxing, because there it will be so much easier. I was just so excited and I wanted to show you what I got for the beginning of the journey of the BNB. And I'll see you in the next one. Remember, if you like this video, don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe. I'm waiting for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.